Hypertrophic cardiomyopathy is a condition where the heart muscle is excessively thick. It affects 1 in 500 of the population. It causes heart failure, and it's the leading cause of sudden cardiac death in the young. And yet we don't get it. We don't know what makes the muscle thick. It's also very difficult to diagnose because it can look like other conditions. We know if we take a biopsy of the muscle and look down a microscope, we can make the diagnosis, but we can't go around making holes in people's hearts. We need new and improved ways of making the diagnosis and understanding the condition. And we might just have the answer. And it's simple. It's all to do with water. There's lots of it in our bodies. Diffusion is a word used to describe the tiny movements made by water. But if you draw water up through a straw, the shape those tiny movements or the diffusion makes reflects the shape of the straw. Well, in your body, your cells act like straws. And in diffusing water, it tells us about the shape of the cells. With a new technique called Diffusion MRI, we can track these tiny movements of water and build images of the cells in your body, the location and orientation. Now, we know this works in the brain for looking at nerve cells, but who cares? The brain is a boring static organ. This project has been all about developing this technique to track these tiny motions in a moving, beating heart. And guess what? It works. I've been able to build pictures which show the cells winding round the heart like string. I am literally pulling at heartstrings. But it's not just about pretty pictures. Our results are really interesting. When we look at healthy hearts, as they contract and relax from beat to beat, the cells move up and down, up and down. But in the patients with hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, it was very different. The cells were stuck. The heart's beating, but the cells are stuck. The muscle is thick because the cells are stuck. Diffusion MRI has taught us something new about hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. And in the future, it might help us to diagnose and treat this condition and maybe even save lives. Thank you.